Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Counting on all the sisters who attended Jana Duggar's wedding. Counting on alum Jana Duggar has been making headlines after marrying her longtime rumored boyfriend, Stephen Wisman. Fans were surprised by the sudden announcement of the two. New photos from the ceremony have also been surfacing online, but many were surprised to see who the sisters who attended Jana's wedding were. Keep reading to see why. Counting on Jana Duggar and Stephen Wisman's wedding. Jana and Stephen tied the knot in Prairie Grove Arc on August 15. According to reports, the two got engaged on June 15, creating speculation that their wedding was somehow rushed. However, Jana recently had an interview saying that she and Stephen have been together for quite some time, and she thought their relationship had some ups and downs. The Counting on alum said they separated around the time Hannah and Jeremiah married. But Stephen's persistence and effort to stay in touch with her made her realize how sincere he is with his feelings. Jana couldn't believe that she's now a married woman as well. Many have thought that she'll live life as the oldest single Duggar. All the sisters who attended Jana's wedding. Some Redditors react to the guests at Jana and Stephen's wedding. According to the poster, almost every Duggar sister attended the big day except for Jill and Josie. It was also revealed that Jessa Duggar Seawald was Jana's maid of honor, while Abby, Joanna, Johanna, Jinger, and Jordan were bridesmaids. The reason behind Jill and Josie's absence is unclear, though several commenters assumed that Jill's longtime feud with her parents may be the reason why. Meanwhile, several commenters discovered that Jennifer was also missing from the ceremony, while many are puzzled that Jana Duggar's best friend, Laura, wasn't at the wedding. Meech this you forgetting about Jennifer again? And no friend Laura. Truly wonder if they had a falling out. I really thought Abby as MLA, as the one sister-in-law, and her twin's wife, and they seem close. Then all sisters as bridesmaids. Does this mean JB said no Jill? Does this mean Laura DeMasi is officially out as bestie? Everyone is forgetting who had this exclusive article written and photographed, Jim Bob. They will show what they want to show, who they want to show, and leave anything they don't like out. EGILL. And Jennifer, but everybody forgets about her. Jill stuck out to me more though. Josie is young. I probably wouldn't have a 13-year-old as my bridesmaids either, but Jennifer is older than Jordan. Counting on, is Jill Duggar still having feud with family? Despite her absence at the wedding, Jill recently took to social media to congratulate her sister. The Counting on alum didn't explain why she wasn't able to attend. It also appears that she's not that busy in life, as many of her posts today are about her gardening and outdoor activities with her kids. Jill Duggar Dillard suffered from a miscarriage last April. The majority of the Duggar family attended her daughter's funeral, including her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle. Jill has also expressed her desire to fix her relationship with them, but it seems Jana's wedding tells a different story. The moment long awaited by Duggar fans finally arrived. Jana Duggar, the oldest of the Duggar daughters, tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony that had everyone talking. Fans of the family who had watched Jana blossom over the years on 19 Kids and counting on were elated to see her take this monumental step. While her younger sisters had all walked down the aisle before her, Jana remained patient, focusing on her interests, faith, and family. Now, her wedding was nothing short of a spectacular affair. As with any Duggar wedding, family played a central role. With Jana's tight-knit bond with her siblings, it was only natural that her sisters would be front and center on her big day. Let's dive into the heartwarming details and find out which of Jana's sisters attended her special day, as well as the dynamics that made the occasion unforgettable. The special bond between Jana and her sisters. Jana, often dubbed the Cinderella of the Duggar family, was known for her dedication to her family. She helped raise her younger siblings and remained at home long after many of them had left to start families of their own. Throughout the years, her role as the big sister figure never wavered, and her sisters admired her strength, patience, and wisdom. As the day approached, it became evident that all of Jana's sisters would make their best effort to attend her wedding. The Duggar family has been through many changes and transitions over the years. But this wedding served as a reunion of sorts, a celebration of unity despite the challenges the family faced. Jill Duggar Dillard, the reunion everyone was waiting for. Perhaps the most anticipated guest at Jana's wedding was her sister Jill Duggar Dillard. For years, there had been rumors of tension between Jill and the rest of the family, particularly her parents. Jill and her husband Derek Dillard had distanced themselves from the Duggars due to disagreements over financial control and personal boundaries. Despite these issues, Jana had always remained close to Jill, with reports suggesting that the two sisters maintained their bond through private visits and texts. At the wedding, Jill's presence was seen as a hopeful sign that some of the family fractures were healing. She arrived with her husband Derek and their children, visibly happy for her sister's big day. Fans noted the warmth between Jill and Jana, with the two sharing hugs and moments of laughter. For many, this was one of the most heartwarming aspects of the wedding, seeing the two sisters reunited in such a special moment. Jessa Duggar Sewell, the sister who was always by her side. Jessa Duggar Sewell, Jana's younger sister, had always shared a close bond with her. Known for her no-nonsense attitude and fierce loyalty, Jessa had often praised Jana for her unwavering dedication to the family. The two had worked together on countless projects, from home renovations to helping with their siblings' weddings. On Jana's wedding day, Jessa was right by her side as a bridesmaid. She arrived with her husband, Ben Sewell, and their 4 children. Jessa's joy for her sister was palpable, and she made it clear that Jana's wedding was a moment she had been waiting for as long as anyone else. Throughout the reception, Jessa gave a heartfelt toast, speaking about Jana's quiet strength and the influence she had on her siblings. It was an emotional moment that left not a dry eye in the house. Joy Anna Duggar Forsyth, the adventurous spirit. Joy Anna Duggar Forsyth, the more adventurous and outdoorsy Duggar sister, also attended with her husband Austin Forsyth and their children. Joy had always looked up to Jana, despite their different personalities. Where Joy was often spontaneous and bold, Jana was thoughtful and measured, a contrast that made their relationship all the more special. Joy Anna took part in the wedding as well, helping to organize the children's participation in the ceremony. Fans loved seeing Joy in her role as the fun-loving aunt, ensuring that her kids and nieces and nephews were on their best behavior. She later shared some candid shots from the reception on her social media, where she gushed about how thrilled she was for Jana to have found her perfect match. Jinger Duggar Vuolo, flying in from the West Coast. Jinger Duggar Vuolo made the long trip from Los Angeles with her husband Jeremy Vuolo and their 2 daughters. Jinger's move to the West Coast had put distance between her and the rest of the family, but she and Jana had always been close despite the miles. Jinger, known for her more modern lifestyle and love of fashion, was excited to be part of Jana's wedding and flew in days before the event to help with last-minute preparations. Jinger was another of Jana's bridesmaids, and fans couldn't help but notice how elegant and stylish she looked in the wedding photos. Her posts on social media reflected her joy for her sister, as she described how happy she was to be a part of such a meaningful day. Jinger and Jana shared a sweet moment at the reception, talking privately and laughing like the close sisters they'd always been. Jennifer Jordan and Josie, the youngest sisters, shine. The youngest Duggar sisters, Jennifer Jordan and Josie, also had important roles in Jana's wedding. While they may not be as front and center in the media as their older siblings, these girls have grown up under Jana's watchful eye, and they were thrilled to participate in her wedding. Jennifer and Jordan served as flower girls, gracefully walking down the aisle and adding a youthful charm to the ceremony. Josie, the youngest of the Duggar children, served as the ring bearer, a role that delighted fans of the family who had watched her overcome health challenges as a premature baby. Missing sisters, where were some of the others? While almost all of the Duggar sisters attended, there were notable absences. The family's dynamics have been shifting in recent years, and while speculation ran wild about why some siblings weren't present, the focus of the day remained on Jana's happiness. Some fans wondered if these absences signaled deeper divides, but the Duggars themselves have yet to comment publicly.